Hello, scholars, and welcome to week 11. We are more than halfway through. We had fall break last week, so I'm hopeful that everyone had a great break and that you guys were able to get that much needed rest. I also hope that you took a little time to work on your speech, if only to just think about what your topic was going to be and think about maybe some of the sources, some of the supporting information that you might want to include, because this week we need to turn in our outlines. That's right. This Sunday, your outlines will be due, so make sure that you're working on those. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that I can go through a few things with you. That's not what I want you guys to see, but it's okay. All right, so if you're in the class, you might notice a couple things. One, I went ahead and I updated the golden orators. So as you can see, there's a new list with all of the golden orators, including those from the first speech and the second speech. So if you meet any of these people or you see any of them in the hallway, congratulate them on being selected as a golden orator, because it's a major accomplishment. It's an honor. And I'm just hopeful that we keep up the momentum and no one who is currently a golden orator fails to uphold that standard. I want this to be something that encourages other people to raise their standard and put forth a bit more effort in future presentations. So I'm excited about these individuals, and I'm hopeful that we continue to progress as speakers in the class. Speaking of that, our next presentations are next week. And as I told you guys previously, for this next round of presentations, you will be required to wear professional attire. So while you see the dates, I think this is maybe, what class is this? O2. O2. This is O2, but every class should have a list of presentation dates. This is going to be under your announcements. So the new announcements that I have for you guys is speech 3 dates and golden orators. In addition to speech 3 dates and golden orators, you should also see your group sign up. So if you have not already signed up for your group for your final presentation, which is your group presentation, click on that group sign up. It's going to take you to where your Shark Tank groups are, and you can sign up to be in whatever group you want to be in. I'll probably be giving you a little time in class to discuss the groups, to think about who's going to work best in your group. And after that, I'll be expecting you guys to go ahead and sign up for your group so that you can have discussions about how this is going to work for each one of your groups. All right. As we are doing our speech next week, I would like to remind you guys that it's very important that you look for speech resources right here. If you click on speech resources, you'll be able to see all the information for the speeches. We are on speech 3 now. So if you click on speech 3, you'll see your resources here. I have a speech 3 outline template that you should probably look into to make sure that you're doing the formatting of your outline properly to get all of your points. Also, I have a sample outline. So look at that, see if it can help you with some ideas regarding what your speech outline should look like. I have your rubric, which not only tells you what points you're going to get for your speech, it tells you what points you're going to get for your outline. Remember, your outline is 30% of your speech grade, and this speech is 20% of your overall grade. So it's very important that you put forth as much effort as possible. So beyond preparing your outline and submitting that this week, as always, go to weekly modules, go down to week 11. Note that this week we are talking about audience adaptation. So we're going to be talking about chapter 6 and chapter 8. If you click on that, you will see that you have a progress journal for this week. I just want to see what your thoughts are about your progress as a communicator in general. Are you growing? Do you feel like you've learned anything that you could apply in your actual life? Talk to me about that for a little bit. And then As always, you're going to do your smart book assignments both for chapter 6 and chapter 8. And here is where I want to bring your attention to. Your informative speech, this is where your grade is going to be. And as your outline is constituting a part of your grade for your informative presentation, this is where you will submit your outline. Now, the due date for this may not be this, you may not see that as this Sunday, but I'm telling you in this video, and I am going to tell you in class, that your due date for your outline is Sunday, October 27th at 11:59 p.m. If you have not submitted your outline by that date, you will get a 0. That means there will be automatically 30% of your speech grade knocked off the top, meaning that the max that you'll be able to get for your speech as a whole will be a 70. Make sure you submit your outline before the end of this week, before 11:59 p.m. on Sunday evening. As always, guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you have access to me. You have my email address. You have my phone number. You have my cell number. Shoot me a text if you need something and you're not able to get in contact with me in person. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm sorry, not a great weekend. I'm rushing the week. I hope you have a great week, and I look forward to our interactions in class.